Alright guys, BLM here. We're back with a new video. In this video we're going to be starting a new BrantSteele series. We previously did one on Assassin's Creed. We finished that. And we're moving on to a new series here, and I decided to do Yu-Gi-Oh! The reason for it is because I want to do a series that I've already done a video on this channel about previously, and I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the best one. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing here for Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to do, at least, obviously we're at least doing one season here. If it's fun, we'll continue on. I made this cast with the intention of doing more. That's why there's only really, that's why there's not as many big names here, because I wanted to spread them across multiple seasons. But we'll see how this turns out. If it's fun, obviously we'll do more. If it's not, then yeah. But yeah, let's go. So yeah, 20-person season. We're using Kara Moen here. So yeah, 20-person cast. So on the red tribe here, we got Arcana from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, the original series. He is obviously the magician. He has a magician deck. He duels Yugi in Battle City. We got Fonda Fontaine, probably one of the more obscure characters here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is spread across 5 different series. Did not use Reigns because I haven't watched Reigns yet. But there are characters from each other series. The way this season is broken down is that there are 5 people from Duel Monsters, 5 people from GX, 5 people from 5Ds, 3 people from Zexal or Zeal, whatever, and then 2 people from Arc 5. And I think it will be a similar breakdown for future seasons as well. Because again, like Duel Monsters, GX, 5Ds, those are series that I like the most. The other 2 are kind of to me. But I do think there's still some characters from those seasons worth using, so we will. But yeah, not as much. That and also gender breakdown, it's tough with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really tough. It's even tougher than Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, we could at least do 12-8 with a couple seasons. Here, best we can do is 14-6 if we want to have a somewhat equal, a somewhat level gender balance throughout all the seasons. 14-6 is the best we can do here, so that's what we're doing. And just not many female characters, and especially not many developed female characters. Like even the female characters that are here aren't super developed characters, but oh well. So yeah, Fonda Fontaine, probably one of the more obscure characters here. She is the Obelisk Blue teacher from GX. She's technically there for a lot of the series. Again, she doesn't get much development or anything, but she's there. We got Greiger from 5Ds. Was he South American, I think, guy? Yeah, the guy that does stuff for his family and that sort of thing. Yeah. We got Jean-Louis Bonaparte, the vice. Was it vice counselor? Is that his position? In GX, obviously partner to Crowler. Appears starting from season 2, so there's him. We got Lazar from 5Ds, the second command to Rex Godwin in future, I forgot what his position's called, Mayor of New Domino City? I don't know, whatever. We got Luna from 5Ds, obviously one of the main characters from 5Ds there. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about her. We got Silvio from Arc 5. Yeah, he's there. Again, I don't have much to say about him either. Not big. I'm not a big fan of Arc 5, but again, I felt like he was one of the more major characters from that to bring over to this BrantSteele. We got Viper from GX, the professor from, I forgot which academy, but either way, he appears in season 3. He's the main antagonist for like the first half of it. So yeah, we got Trey from Zexal, who I thought was a pretty interesting character. Someone who obviously befriends the protagonist, but then really is kind of a dick also. So he kind of goes both ways. And then we got Vivian Wong, who is a filler character from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. The main reason she's here is because of the lack of female characters. But she's there. She's obsessed with Yugi. She's in love with Yugi. So there's that. Now for the blue tribe, we got Annika Boom from Zexal. Yeah, another character that's in love with the main protagonist. Not really much else to really say there. We got Chumley from GX, obviously one of the friends of Jaden in Season 1. We got Henrietta Akaba from Arc 5. Again, another one of the probably more interesting Arc 5 characters, I would say. And again, lack of female characters, so she's here. We got Paradox from 5Ds. While he's not actually in the main series of 5Ds, he is technically a canon character. He was in. He's the main antagonist of the movie of 3D Bonds Over Time. And his old version is shown in 5Ds. Whatever. He is a pretty big antagonist in the series. So yeah. We got Raphael, another filler character, but again, I think a more interesting filler character here from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. Again, I think the Waking the Dragons arc characters are pretty interesting. So yeah, we got Raphael, probably my favorite of the bunch. We got Rebecca Hawkins, also from the original series. I believe she's another filler character, right? Technically, I don't remember if she was in the original manga or not. But either way, another filler character, but definitely one that gets more screen time. Another character that's in love with Yugi, so there's that. We got Rex Godwin, the main antagonist of the Dark Signers arc in 5Ds. Pretty good antagonist, so got him there. We got Vector, another antagonist. This one from Zexal. Yeah, another one that like pretends to be nice, but he's really a dick, that sort of thing. We got Villian Crowler, Professor Crowler from GX, one of the more major characters from that season. And we got Yugimoto, obviously the main main protagonist of the entire first series. So that's the cast. If Yugi goes home first, fuck my life. But we'll see how this goes. Again, Ray did alliances, relationships, profile, same thing as the Assassin's Creed thing. Let's just get started. Alliances. The way I did this is I made alliances based on what series they came from. So here's a Dual Monsters alliance. There's a GX alliance, 5Ds alliance, Zexal alliance, and Arc 5 alliance. There's also alliance of people who I named it heroes, but really it's people who are aligned with the protagonists of whatever series they're from. Then a villain group, as in people who were at one point antagonists. And then this was just like I needed an eighth spot, and I thought this would do good enough that there were a lot of like adult characters that were adults that I could see working together, like the three professors from GX. I technically four professors from GX. Did I really put four professors from GX? Whatever. And then obviously Rex Godwin, Lazar, and Henrietta, I think fit into that sort of group. So yeah, let's just go straight to reward, I guess. Blue Tribe wins reward. Who cares? It really doesn't matter. All right, now let's look at who wins immunity. We got Red Tribe winning immunity. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter right now. Like to really analyze this too much. So let's just continue on. Red Tribe. Let's see who wins. So Bonaparte finds the idol on the Red Tribe. Vivian is becoming appreciated around camp. Okay. Blue Tribe. We got Yugi finding the idol. That seems about right. Yugi finds the idol. They are going to Tribal. No events there. So let's see how this plays out. So Yugi has the idol. He does not play it. Okay. So this is the grouping. So I can see Yugi. Obviously, Yugi and Rebecca are definitely aligned. I could see them teaming up with Anna Kaboom, Chumley. Actually, I guess that's it. Yeah, those four I think would be together. I think Henrietta and Crowler could be together. I think Rex Godwin, Vector, and Paradox could be together with Raphael. Maybe Crowler and Henrietta are the swing votes here. I don't know. I think this can go many ways. But then again, seeing as the first vote is Henrietta, that's probably not the case. So first vote, Henrietta. Vector. Chumley. Oof. Vector, 2 votes Vector. 3 votes Vector. Vector, 4 votes. Ah, Vector's going home. 5 votes Vector. Wait, 5 votes Vector, 1 vote Henrietta, 1 vote Chumley. 2 votes Henrietta. I think it's Vector, though. Henrietta, oh no, okay. 5, 3, 1. 1 vote left. Right? No, that's not right. 5, 3, 1? That can't be right. 5. It is 5, 3, 1. Vector. 6. Yeah, he was supposed to be eliminated already. Yeah, he was already eliminated when he got 5. When he got 5, and then Henrietta got 2 more. Okay. Whatever. Vector's gone. 6, 3, 1. Let's see what happened. So it looks like I was about right. It looks like Anna, Chumley, Henrietta. Oh, Rebecca didn't vote for them. Rex Godwin voted for Vector. Okay. Crowler and Yugi. So it turned out the way I thought. It's just Rebecca didn't vote with them. Instead, it seems like Rex Godwin did. Vector just threw his vote to Chumley for some reason. And then Rebecca, Raphael, and Paradox voted for Henrietta. So that's a bit different than what I was expecting. But I think the first boot itself is kind of predictable. I think that was like about right. So there we go. Vector is the first boot of the series. Again, not going to bother with alliances. Let's just go straight to immunity. Immunity goes to Blue Tribe. So both tribes are going to tribal within the first 2 tribe councils. So let's go tribe events. Bonaparte has the idol. Vivian isolates herself. Okay. Well, that was quick. No one wants to align with her. That's about right. Blue Tribe. Yugi still has the idol. Yugi and Henrietta bond a lot, but doesn't really matter because Red Tribe is going to tribal. So let's see how this goes. So again, there's a lot of possibilities here as well, I believe. I mean, do we only have 2 villains here? I guess we do. We only got Viper and Arcana, but they could pull over Trey. We got people in the Adult Alliance, which were Bonaparte, Lazar, and Fontaine. We got Luna and probably Silvio, I think, could be aligned. They were aligned with the heroes. There's a lot of possibilities here. Again, I don't think there's no group that has a majority here. So let's just see. Bonaparte does play his idol, though. He plays his idol and does get at least one vote. So one vote Bonaparte does not count. Bonaparte does not count. Bonaparte does not count. Silvio. Silvio. 2 votes Silvio. Arcana. Silvio. 3 votes Silvio. So 3-1-0. Silvio's out. 6-1-0. Okay, so Bonaparte got 3 votes. Silvio got 6. Let's see how this happens. So Arcana voted for Bonaparte. Luna voted for Arcana. So she was the only one that voted for Arcana. So it was Arcana, Silvio, and Vivian voting for Bonaparte. Everyone else voted for Silvio. I think the people that voted for Silvio, it makes sense that they vote for Silvio. I think the other ones are kind of random, though. But sure. Silvio is the second boot of the season. So we're tying in numbers, 9-9. So only one more, only one Arc 5 person left in the game. So there's that. Again, remaining people. Let's go to Immunity Challenge. Red Tribe wins immunity. So it's going back and forth here. Blue Tribe going to Tribal for the second time. Let's see who. Viper finds the idol. So Bonaparte played his idol, right? So Viper finds the new idol. Okay, Lazar is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. But Viper, I think Viper could be a dangerous player if he makes it pretty far. We'll see. Blue Tribe. Yugi has an idol. GX is now a very strong alliance. Okay, so it's essentially a whole bunch of teachers plus Chumley. That's a strong alliance right now. Okay, so Blue Tribe's going to tribal. So that means Crowler and Chumley are on that tribe, right? So those are the two that, yeah. Okay. So again, I mean, last tribal Vector went home, so it seems like the protagonist should have the advantage if they want to stick with it. We'll see. Yugi has the idol. He does not play it. So let's go. First vote, Anna Kaboom. Anna Kaboom. 2 votes, Anna Kaboom. Chumley. Ooh. So they're voting against each other. Then I think Chumley, I lowered his stats on physicality, so I mean, it could be because of that he's getting votes. We'll see. Chumley, 2 votes Chumley. 3 votes Chumley. Anna Kaboom, 3-3. Anna Kaboom, 4-3. Chumley, 4-4. 1 vote left. No! Chumley's the boot. Damn it. I was hoping it was Anna Kaboom just because who cares about Anna Kaboom. Alright, Chumley is the boot. Again, not super surprising. Let's see how the votes went, though. Who voted with Chumley? Henrietta voted with Chumley. Rex and then Crowler? Okay. So Yugi sided with Anna Kaboom, along with Rebecca, Paradox, Raphael, and Anna Kaboom. Okay, I mean, that's kind of a random vote. Again, Paradox, I feel like should have been siding with Rex in that side. But outside of that, I think that's about right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I think it's weird that they turned on Chumley so quickly, but again, considering the physicality, like, his physical stats were lower, I could see it happening, so there we go. Next episode. So yeah, this is Caramoan. So there's no swap until 14, and then they swap into 2 tribes of 7, which then merge at 12, and then jury ended up starting from 11. So let's go like reward. Who cares? I mean, Blue Tribe wins reward. Okay, immunity challenge. Blue Tribe wins immunity again. So back and forth here. Red Tribe going to tribal. Viper has the idol. No events there, so that's interesting. Blue Tribe. Yugi and Rebecca bond slightly. Okay. So let's go to tribal council. So, again, a lot of possibilities. No one really has the numbers. I forgot who went home last time. Who went home last time? Bonaparte played his idol. Who went home? Oh, it was Silvio. Silvio went home. Okay. But Viper does not play his idol. So first vote, Bonaparte. Bonaparte. 2 votes Bonaparte. Trey. Oof. Bonaparte. Trey. 3-2. Bonaparte. 4-2. Trey. 4-3. Trey. 4-4. 1 more vote left. So both tribals, both second tribals for these tribes, both went to 4-4, with 1 vote left. Deciding vote. Trey is the boot. Oh wow. I was thinking Trey was gonna make a pretty deep run because like whenever you put like have two pretty big alliances, but only one person in both of those alliances, which I did with Trey, usually that person does pretty well in the pre-merge. But the fact that, yeah, Trey is taken out here, 5-4. Okay, who sided with him? Okay, so Arcana voted for Bonaparte. Luna voted for Bonaparte. Trey voted for Bonaparte. Vivian voted for Bonaparte. So it was the Adult Alliance, it seems like, that stuck together. Yeah, it was the Adult Alliance plus Greiger voted for Trey. Everyone else voted for Bonaparte. So it looks like Greiger was probably the swing vote here, so that's interesting. So yeah, that's how that went. So let's move on. I think that was an interesting vote there. We move on to the alliances. Doesn't matter. Let's go to Immunity Challenge. We got Blue Tribe winning immunity. Red Tribe going to Tribal once again. Second time in a row for them. Let's go to Tribal events. We got Viper has the red idol. He does, and then Lazar and Arcana have a major fight. Okay. We got Yugi has the blue idol. Dual Monsters is now a medium strength alliance. I'm pretty sure they were already, but sure. Let's go to Tribal. So again, this is the grouping here. Again, that Adult Alliance stuck together. The only people not in it are Arcana, Luna, and Vivian Wong. It does look like Arcana is getting at least one vote, so he could be the target here. We'll see. Viper does not play his idol, though. First vote, Arcana. Arcana, 2 votes Arcana. Bonaparte. Arcana. Arcana, 4 votes Arcana. Bonaparte, 4-2. Arcana is out 6-2. So who stuck by Arcana's side? It looks like it was Vivian. Vivian stuck by his side. Everyone else voted for Arcana. So, again, it looks like it was pretty much the same as the previous vote, except for that Luna joined up with the adults and voted out Arcana. So, there we go. Final immunity challenge before the swap. So, let's go. Reward goes to Blue Tribe. Who cares? Who wins immunity? It's Blue Tribe again. Okay, so Red Tribe is going into the swap down in numbers. This Blue Tribe stuck together. They have 8 numbers going into the swap, as opposed to the Red Tribe's 6. So let's go to Tribal Events. Viper has the idol. Okay. Blue Tribe, Paradox, and Rebecca have a minor fight. Okay. Let's go to Tribal. Again, there's a decent amount of possibilities. I mean, there could be a flip here, but at the end of the day, it does look like it's probably going to be Luna, Vivian, or probably Bonaparte. Even if flip happens, it'll probably be against Bonaparte. So we'll see. Viper does not play his idol. It does look like Viper's in a pretty good spot in this game so far, but we'll see how it plays out. First vote, Bonaparte. Luna. Bonaparte. 2 votes Bonaparte. Luna, 2-2. I think it's Luna's time. We'll see, though. Luna, 3-2. Bonaparte. Luna, 4-3. So someone did flip, but okay. So it was Greiger that flipped. Greiger flipped. That seems about right. Greiger, Vivian, Luna voted for Bonaparte. But that Adult Alliance seems to stick together. Fontaine, Bonaparte, Lazar, Viper. Luna is the boots. So here we go. We're at the swap. So we're at the swap with this group of people. I feel like that was a pretty good pre-swap round. I mean, I feel like there were some interesting votes there. There was also no real big major names went home, so that's cool as well. So I mean, we still have like Yugi, we have Crowler, we have I mean, to be fair, this group isn't the greatest. I mean, what's the biggest name here? Probably like Lazar or Bonaparte's been fun so far. Raphael's still there, so I think this is still a good group. Rex Godwin's still there, so I think this is a good group. So let's go to the swap. Let's see how this turns out. We got, okay, Red Tribe. We got Anakaboom, Greiger, Bonaparte, Lazar, Rex Goodwin, or it's Godwin technically, right? Either way. But in the dub, it's Goodwin, but in the original, yeah. By the way, we're using dub names if you haven't noticed. Yeah. I mean, even though I've watched a lot of the sub, I feel like just using dub names is easier for me. So yeah, we got Crowler and we got Yugi. So we got 4 original Blue Tribe members in Anakaboom, Rex, Crowler, Yugi. 3 Red Tribe members, Greiger, Bonaparte, Lazar. However, we do have a majority of the Adult Alliance. So this could be pretty bad for like Yugi, Anakaboom, and Greiger. We'll see. Blue Tribe here, we have 4 Blue Tribe members, 3. So it's the same thing, obviously, because it was a 8-6 distribution. So Blue Tribe here, we got Henrietta, Paradox, Raphael, and Rebecca. On the Red Tribe, from the Red Tribe, we got Fonda, Viper, Vivian. Again, a majority of the, not a majority of the Adult Alliance, but 3 people from the Adult Alliance here. And I don't know. We could see. We'll see what happens here. Again, alliances not really too important right now. I don't think it really will be until the merge. So let's just go straight to immunity challenge. Red tribe wins immunity. Yugi is safe. There is one more tribal after this in these tribes, so we'll see what happens there. But let's go to tribal events. Yugi has the blue tribe idol. No idol is hidden here because Viper has it, right? So Greiger and Lazar bond a lot. Okay. Other tribe, Viper has the idol. Rebecca and Viper have a major fight. Okay, so let's see how this goes. This can go many ways. Yeah, I was going to say, but we can see one vote for Rebecca there. I was going to say, I think Rebecca's in danger. I could definitely see Rebecca going here. She's probably the weakest physically here. And we got some pretty strong physical contenders here. But I think, yeah, Rebecca's the big outlier here. She's the only non-adult here. So, yeah, this probably isn't looking good for her. We'll see. So Viper does not play his idol. First vote, Rebecca. Rebecca. 2 votes for Rebecca. Vivian. Oof. Rebecca. It looks like it's unanimous. Rebecca. Rebecca's gone. Unanimous vote. She votes for Vivian. I think that's about right. Again, they hate each other in the original anime, so that's about right. Okay, let's move on. We're about to get to the merge. One more vote until the merge, so we will see how this goes. Reward challenge, it doesn't matter. Who wins immunity? Blue tribe wins immunity. Red tribe will be going to tribal council. Okay, so these people are guaranteed to be at the merge. So that's something. Let's go to the tribe events. We got Yugi still has the blue idol. Greiger isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with him. That's a shame. Blue tribe, Viper has the idol. Who cares? All right, so Yugi plays his idol. Again, I said this earlier. I think Yugi could have been in danger. I forgot he had an idol, to be honest, when I said that. So obviously he could have played the idol, which it seems like he did. So this group should have the majority with this idol play. We will see. First vote, Yugi Moto does not count. Anna Kaboom. So only one vote for Yugi. So yeah, I think it could be Anna Kaboom then. Anna Kaboom. 2 votes. Fuck. 2 votes. Anna Kaboom. Bonaparte. 2-1. Anna Kaboom. 3-1. Bonaparte. 3-2. I believe we only have 1 vote left. It's Anna Kaboom. Anna Kaboom is gone in a 4-2-0 vote. Yugi wasted his idol and is coming into the merge in a pretty bad spot. It was actually Greiger who voted for Yugi. So I take it as Anna and Yugi voted for Bonaparte. The rest voted for Anna. I think that's pretty standard. That's pretty much what you would expect. So we're at the merge. We're at the merge, and here we go. This is the group of people left at the merge. A relatively older group. There's only, yeah, wow, a really young group, a really old group. Only one younger person left in Yugi, and then, I mean, I guess Vivian, it's not really stated how old she is. I would assume she's like 18 or something, though, right? So, I mean, only 2 real younger people. A lot of older people here. And there is that adult alliance, though some of them aren't even in it, but whatever. We'll see. So, dual monsters. The only people left are Raphael and Yugi. GX, we got Bonaparte, Crowler, Fontaine, and Viper. That seems like that could be the strong alliance coming into this merge that can dominate this game. We got the 5Ds alliance of Paradox, Lazar, and Rex Godwin. We got so all the heroes are gone outside of Yugi as well. That's something else that's here. All the heroes have been eliminated. We also got villains here: Paradox, Raphael, Goodwin, and Viper. We got the Adult Alliance, which is a majority here, so they could dominate this game from this point on. The fact that none of them went home pre-merge is pretty strange, but whatever. Then everything else is Tribal Alliance. We won't focus on that until later. Immunity challenge goes to Crowler. Crowler wins the food eating competition, so that's something. We got tribal events. Viper has the idol. No one finds the merge idol. Rex isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. Why? I feel like Rex would be a better player than that. But okay, fine. So yeah, I mean, again, a lot of possibilities. I feel like it's a Yugi boot, which if it is, that's disappointing considering we're not even at jury yet. But well, Viper does not play his idol. First vote, Paradox. Vivian. Ooh, looks like no votes for Yugi so far. Vivian. It looks like Vivian. I think Vivian could be the boot here. I think that's okay. Vivian. 3 votes Vivian. Vivian. 4 votes Vivian. Greiger. 4-1-1. Vivian. 5-1-1. 6-1-1. 6-2-1 with Paradox. I think she's done though, right? I mean, she's actually done already. Yeah, she's done already. Vivian's gone. I don't know why. Yeah, again, I think the math was off there. I think they didn't code it completely correctly there. She should have been gone already. I believe it was what 5-2-1. So there was only four. Oh no, I guess it's actually not wrong. Okay. But either way, Vivian's gone because it could have been a tie. So yeah, it was right. So yeah, let's see how the votes went. So it was what 9-2-1. So yeah, so Greiger voted for Paradox. Vivian voted for Paradox. Yugi voted for Greiger. Everyone else voted for Vivian. I feel like this. I mean, again, it's looking pretty hopeless for Yugi and Greiger right now. I mean, they just had such a terrible pre-swap there, where just the majority of people that went home were there. I mean, for Yugi, most of the people that went home early were his allies or potential allies. So the fact that he's coming into the merge with these numbers isn't great. I could definitely see him going home next. Again, Alliance is same thing. Rex Godwin is taken out because he isolated himself. There we go. Let's go to reward challenge. It doesn't matter. Immunity goes to Henrietta. Henrietta wins. I don't feel like this is something Henrietta would win. I feel like this should have been a Greiger win if I were to guess, or a Raphael win. But whatever. Tribe events. Raphael finds the idol. I think that's about right. Viper's becoming a pre-share around camp. Viper's playing a fantastic game so far. Viper's completely dominating this game. Again, you wouldn't expect that out of Viper, but let's see. Tribal. Again, I think it's Yugi, but we'll see. Both people do not play their idols, so let's go. First vote, Greiger. Oh, it could be Greiger. Greiger, 2 votes Greiger. Greiger, 3 votes Greiger. Raphael, 1 vote Raphael. Raphael, 2 votes Raphael. 3 votes Raphael, 3-3. Greiger, 4-3. Greiger, 5-3. I think it's done. Greiger, 8-3. Raphael actually got 3 votes, though. That's pretty surprising. So who voted for Raphael? We got Greiger, Paradox, and Rex. So it was actually Yugi voted for Greiger. Okay. So, well, I guess that was the 5Ds Alliance. Yeah, that was actually in the 5Ds Alliance. So that makes sense, actually, that they were together. Actually, doesn't Greiger and Rex Godwin hate each other? I just realized, Greiger literally was about to commit suicide to fucking kill Rex Godwin, but whatever, fine. Who cares? Greiger's gone. First member of the jury as well, so there's that. So we're at the merge now, final 10. Let's move on. Again, alliances, it's a clusterfuck. Let's just wait a bit until we really focus on those. Who cares about reward? Immunity goes to Raphael. Raphael finally wins immunity. I think that's about right. Raphael wins immunity, has an idol. Viper has an idol as well. Fontaine and Henrietta have a major fight. Okay. But again, this adult alliance is really controlling right here. I mean, the only person not in it right now is, well, technically Rex, because he got kicked out. But Rex, Yugi, and I believe one other person. I think Paradox. Maybe Raphael? I forgot. Either way. So Viper and Raphael do not play their idols. Let's go. First vote, Paradox. Paradox. 2 votes Paradox. Crowler. Paradox. Paradox, it looks like it might be unanimous. Crowler, no, it isn't. So we're at 4-2. Crowler, 4-3. Paradox, 5-3. Paradox, it's out 7-3. Paradox is the boot. I feel like I feel like this season's playing out pretty predictably at this point. So yeah, it was the no, it wasn't. Okay. I was gonna say it was the 5Ds people, but I guess Rex Godwin didn't side with them, but it was it was Paradox, Lazar, and Raphael who sided together to vote out Crowler. It looks like Yugi's kind of integrated himself with this other group, so that's interesting as well. So there we go. We're at the final 9 now. Fonda Fontaine, Henrietta, Bonaparte, Lazar, Raphael, Goodwin, Viper, Crowler, Yugi. Yugi really being an outlier here, but let's see at the alliances. We got Yugi and Raphael together. We got Bonaparte, Crowler, Fontaine, Viper together in a very strong alliance. We got Raphael and Viper together as villains. We got the adult alliance of 6 here, which is pretty big, obviously, in a tribe of 9. We got Bonaparte and Lazar, Fontaine and Viper, Crowler, Yugi. We got Henrietta and Raphael. We got Bonaparte, Fontaine, Lazar, and Viper. We got Crowler, Henry. Okay, this is too much. Like, who cares? These are random groups. Let's just wait until 9. I think is a better number to start going through these. Immunity challenge goes to Raphael. Raphael wins immunity once again. I think that's about right. Again, I could see Raphael completely dominating the challenges on Survivor. Raphael and Viper still have their idols. Henrietta and Yugi bond a lot. So let's go tribal again. I think there's a lot of ways this can go. I mean, again, Yugi could just be unanimously voted out. It could also be a flip here where, I mean, really, this would be the last opportunity to flip against the GX Alliance. So, I mean, I think that could be a possibility. We'll see. Viper and Raphael do not play their idols. So, let's go. First vote, Fontaine. Yugi. Oof. Yugi. 2 votes Yugi. Yugi. 3 votes Yugi. Viper. Yugi. 4-1-1. I think it's done. Yugi. He's out. 7-1-1. It's not a good spot. I mean, so Henrietta was the one to vote for Viper, or to vote for Fontaine. So she just threw her vote. So that's something. Yugi voted for Viper. Again, I think Viper's dominating this game at this point. Everyone else voted for Yugi. All right, let's move on. Again, yeah, I mean, I still think this is an interesting group, though. I mean, outside of Fontaine, I think everyone else is actually an interesting character. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I think there's a lot of possibilities still. So, alliances, again, not really going to bother with that until next round. Immunity challenge goes to Crowler. Crowler wins immunity. I could see this being a Raphael boot at this point. I think this could be danger for Raphael. Again, he's won the last 2 immunity challenges. But he does have an idol. So Raphael and Viper have idols. Let's go to Tribal. Raphael does play his idol. So again, that's why I said I think he could be in danger, but he does play his idol. We'll see how this goes. First vote, Raphael does not count. Raphael does not count. Raphael does not count. Raphael does not count. That is enough. He has successfully played his idol. So we'll see how the rest of the votes go. Raphael does not count. 5 votes Raphael. Raphael does not count. 6 votes Raphael. Raphael does not count. It was a unanimous vote against Raphael. Raphael nullified every single vote against him. 1 vote left. It is his vote. He is the deciding vote here. Lazar! Lazar is the boot. Oh, wow. Okay. I think the right move would have been to get rid of Viper. Or Bonaparte or Crowler or any of those GX people. He gets out Lazar. That's really strange. Oh, because Lazar wasn't part of the Villains Alliance. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, because Raphael and Viper are in that alliance. Yeah, there you go. I mean, Lazar's the boot here. I think that's kind of disappointing, though. Lazar's the boot. But we're at the 107. I still think an interesting group. Again, outside of Fonda Fontaine. Let's go to. Let's go. All right, so we still have the GX Alliance. They're the only real alliance based on. Yeah, they're the only alliance based on series that's left. We got Villains and Raphael and Viper. We got the Adult Alliance. We got Fonda Fontaine and Viper. We got Akiba. We got Henrietta and Raphael. We got Bonaparte, Fontaine, and Viper. We got Crowler, Henrietta, and Raphael. We got Bonaparte and Crowler. I mean, that should be alliance anyway. And then we got Fontaine, Henrietta, Raphael, and Viper. Immunity challenge goes to Viper. Ugh. So close. I was thinking it was going to be Raphael. So I think Raphael's their easy boot here. Again, I think that's pretty by numbers. Crowler finds the merge idol. Viper has had his idol the entire time. Bonaparte and Raphael get in a fight. I think this should be a Raphael boot pretty easily. No idols played. First vote, Raphael. Raphael. Fontaine. Raphael. Raphael is the boot. 6-1. I think that's about right. So this GX Alliance really dominated here. Only people not in the GX Alliance left are Henrietta and Rex Goodwin. Yeah, not looking good. I think Rex Goodwin's probably the next boot. This is, to be honest, this turned out to be not a great season. I think a lot of that obviously being due to this Adult Alliance really dominating this game. Coming to the merge again. I just think the pre-merge didn't really work out in favor of the other alliance, but it is what it is. Crowler wins reward. Who cares? Immunity challenge goes to Viper. Viper wins immunity once again. He still has the idol. Crowler. Oh, wow. GX Alliance was a strong alliance. They have now dissolved. So that leaves an interesting wrinkle there. Mind you, the other alliance is still together, the Adult Alliance, which is essentially this GX Alliance plus Henrietta. So but we'll see what happens here. Both Crowler and Viper do not play their idols, though. So first vote, Crowler. Crowler. 2 votes Crowler. Fontaine. Ooh, they're voting for each other. Crowler. Fontaine. Fontaine. We're tied 3-3. So the fact that Crowler did not play his idol is really strange at this point, but whatever. Next. So, revote. Here we go. First vote, Crowler. Fontaine. Crowler. Fontaine, we're going to Rocks! We're going to Rocks at Final 6. Viper has immunity, right? So, Viper has immunity. Fontaine and Crowler are safe. So, Bonaparte, Henrietta, and Rex Goodwin are the people drawing Rocks here. And the person who goes home is... Wrong button. Rex Goodwin. Rex Goodwin draws the rock. He goes home. So, who voted together? It was Fontaine, Henrietta, and Viper. So, it looks like Fontaine and Viper stuck together. They got Henrietta, while Bonaparte and Crowler stuck together and they got Rex Goodwin. So there we go. That is that. We're at the final 5, nearing the end game now. The final 5, all of them are in the Adult Alliance. There's also a lot of random alliances here. We'll see how this plays out. Immunity challenge goes to Viper. Viper really dominating this game at this point. Viper also has an idol. This is the final time to play your idol. Crowler has an idol as well. We'll see how this plays out. So Viper does not play his idol. Crowler plays his idol. We'll see how this turns out. Again, this could go many ways. I think more than likely, if I were to guess, I think more than likely it's either a Fontaine or a Henrietta boot. We'll see. First vote, Crowler. Does not count. Fontaine. Ooh, only one vote for Crowler. Fontaine does not. 2 votes for Fontaine. Fontaine goes out unanimously. Wow. Okay. So Viper just flipped on Fontaine like that. Okay. So here we go. We're going to the final 4. 1 female left in Henrietta. We got Bonaparte, Viper, and Crowler. So 3 people from GX, 1 from Arc 5. So alliances, again, they're all together. We also got Bonaparte and Viper. We got Crowler and Henrietta. We got Crowler and Bonaparte. And then we got... So essentially all of them are together. That's essentially... except for Bonaparte and Henrietta, I think. And... yeah, and Crowler and Viper, I guess. They're all connected, so... Let's go to reward challenge. Crowler, who cares? Immunity challenge goes to Crowler. Wins final immunity. So this is not good for Viper. I think Viper could definitely beat a boot here, which would be disappointing considering it seemed like he completely dominated the game up until this point. But we'll see. Tribe events. No events occurred. Let's go to tribal. First vote. Viper. Bonaparte. Henrietta. 1-1-1. Everyone's gotten votes. So this will be a 2-1-1 vote. Something that's rarely happened in the history of Survivor. Only happened more recently with international seasons, where I believe in both New Zealand and in New Zealand, Thailand, and also in Australian Survivor Champions vs. Contenders are the only times a 2-1-1 vote has happened. Mind you, it almost happened in South Africa, Philippines as well, which, again, all recent international seasons. But here we go. 1 vote left. The deciding vote is... Henrietta! Okay, Viper is in the end. Okay, so we're going to get a male win. So no female made it to the end. Wow, okay. Bonaparte and Viper stuck together to vote for Henrietta. It looks like Crowler was probably trying to get Bonaparte to flip and vote out Viper. It looks like Bonaparte probably didn't want to do that. Really, Henrietta should have gone for Viper. I think that would have been a better move than going for Bonaparte. But she did have an alliance with Viper, though, so... there you go. I mean, I guess that's what happened. There we go. We're at the final 3. A very interesting final 3. All GX people, all professors in GX. So that's interesting. Mind you, one more villainous than the other 2, but either way. Reunion show. The winner. Let's go. So again, if I were to predict, I would say Viper's the winner, right? It's either Viper or Crowler. I don't think it's going to be Bonaparte, considering Bonaparte didn't win any challenges. Didn't seem to be integral in any votes. I think it's either Crowler or Viper. We will see. The winner is... Viper! Viper is the first winner of Yu-Gi-Oh! Survivor, and I really like that ending. I do like this ending. I think this is kind of similar to Hatham winning... Actually, this is a very similar situation to Hatham winning Season 1 of the Assassin's Creed Survivor series, where all the Templars were able to get to the end of that game, and Hatham being a pretty fun character winning that season. I think Viper played pretty well. Again, I wouldn't be upset at a Crowler win either, though, but let's see how the votes played out. We got Greiger voting for Bonaparte. Paradox voting for Viper. Yugi voting for Crowler. So Crowler came in 3rd. Crowler came in 3rd, only getting the vote of Yugi. Greiger and Lazar voted for Bonaparte. Everyone else voted for Viper. Okay, that's interesting. You would have thought that Crowler would have gotten more votes, but I guess not. Crowler is in 3rd place. That's surprising. Fan favorite is Lazar. Sure. Why not? I guess. Viper is the winner. Again, same thing. I mean, that was I mean, again, that wasn't the greatest season in the world. I will still do at least a couple more of these. Again, the plan was originally to do a similar thing to what we did with Assassin's Creed, where we do like a 7-part series that leads up to an all-star season, and then like do a sort of conclusion with that. I think we might still do that. Again, this didn't turn out super well, but I do think there's potential in the future. Um, Again, I think we'll see how the other casts come together. But yeah, again, I just think this was a very bad draw for Yugi. All of his allies, Rebecca, Luna, Annika Boom, Chumley, Trey, all of his potential allies going home very early, to the point where when he comes to the merge, pretty much there's no one left for him to work with. Um, yeah, I was hoping Yugi would make it further, but it is what it is. Also hoping Raphael would make it further. To be honest, I think if I were to pick one person who I was hoping to win coming into this, I think it would probably be Raphael. But Viper win isn't bad either. Again, I'm not really coming in. I wouldn't really care about Viper win, but I think Viper. I think the game that was played was pretty interesting from Viper. So there we go. Other statistics. Let's look at this. Uh, Crowler and Viper both won 3 immunity challenges. Raphael won 2. Henrietta won 1. No one else won any others. That's interesting. Most strategic person of the season was Viper. Okay. Then Henrietta. Then Rex Goodwin. Okay. And then most votes gotten was Bonaparte. And then Vivian Wong. Then Raphael. Then Fontaine. So there we go. That is it. That is the first season here of the Survivor Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Again, while it didn't turn out the greatest, I did think this was pretty fun. So yeah, obviously, as I said, we will probably do more of these in the future. Probably try to do a similar thing to Assassin's Creed. Again, I don't know if it will do exactly 7 seasons. But to be honest, I think there's enough characters to do 7 seasons. It's just a matter of do I want to do 7 seasons. But either way, I think the season turned out okay. Again, it could have been more dynamic, but it was fine. So yeah, that is it for this season. Again, next one will be next week. I usually post these weekly, so we'll do that. Yeah, potentially in the future I'll do other series as well. Again, I think a Power Rangers one could be interesting. I think I don't know, like a Dragon Ball one, a One Piece one. I don't know. I think there's certain ideas, like maybe other video game series could be interesting. Again, I know some people. I did get, I think, like 2 comments talking about do a Survivor one. It's like, I don't know, not really. I mean, again, not. I think if I do a Survivor one, like using Survivor Survivor players and stuff like that, I think it'll be a more grounded one, like a more realistic sort of thing. Then I like, but I have fun doing these. I think it's fun to do these. Sort of was it using characters from other franchises. I think it's a lot of fun doing this than using real people. But either way, that's it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1. Again, we will do probably at least 5 of these before doing an all-star. But there we go. That is it for this episode. Thank you for watching.